Deontay Bomb Squad Wilder versus Joseph Spider-Man Parker. Before I get into it, hit the thumbs up, sub, and notification bell. That way you get updated when I drop the newest content like this. With that being said, let's get into the fight prediction. Now see, this is where I separate myself from the pack. I think this is going to be a hard fight for Deontay Wilder. And I say that because Joseph Parker, he's got a beard. He's got a beard. He withstood AJ when it was killer AJ. Come forward, AJ. Put all pressure on you, AJ. He withstood Dillian White, knocking him down, got up. And it took Joe Joyce beating this man with a sledgehammer all night long for the fight to get stopped. He's got a beard. His chin has been tested. His chin has been weighed. It has been measured, and it has passed all tests. Joseph Parker has a beard. Now, he's a former ex-champion, just like Deontay Wilder. So, with that being said, this is a battle of ex-champions. Truth be told, I believe that this should be the main event, only because you have two former world champions, and AJ is a former world champion. However, Otto Wallin never had a belt. But I digress. Back to the point. Joseph Parker has got to smother Deontay Wilder. He has got to get close. He cannot allow this fight to stay at mid or long range. He has got to stay close to him, especially early, very early. And the thing about Deontay Wilder is this. He has reverted back to his vintage self. He's lost a lot of weight. He came in at 212, which is what he used to fight around. That 209 to 215, that was really where he was at his entire career. I don't know how much I agree with that, disagree with it. I will say for Deontay Wilder, it's probably better to be lighter because he put all his weight in his upper body when he came in over 230, which does you no good. You got to gain weight in your legs first. You can't have a huge upper body and no legs. You get exhausted, you get tired, you can't carry your own weight, and that's what happened to him. That's not going to happen in this fight. So even with the ring rust, I don't think Deontay Wilder is going to get tired. We know Parker has a gas tank for days too. So I think both men, if it could go 12 rounds, they'll both last all 12 rounds, and they'll both look pretty good in the 12th round. Now, Deontay Wilder, this is where it gets interesting. I've been noticing that he's been doing a lot more punch variations. His jab's gotten a lot cleaner, a lot more straight since he has been with Malik Scott. He has looked very good. On the flip side, Joseph Parker's looked very good with Andy Lee. So both of them look like they have grown into their trainers very well. I am most interested to see the punch selection, shot selection that Deontay Wilder comes with. Whenever he knocked out Helenius in his last fight, he did it with a check hook. We've never really seen him throw a check hook off the back foot like he did. So I think his arsenal has grown. And I will admit, I think Deontay Wilder is going to end up winning this fight, but I'm telling y'all right now, do not be surprised if Joseph Parker wins. Do not be surprised. This dude is a good boxer with a great chin. To beat a power puncher like Deontay Wilder, who has not looked the best technically, you got to have a great chin and you need to be a good technical boxer. Parker fits both those categories. The question is, can he do it? I think Deontay Wilder, he's going to be too fast when he lets go of that right hand. Parker's not going to see it. I do believe if Parker gets put down, he'll at least make it back up once. If he doesn't, and if he gets knocked out early, especially in the first couple of rounds, what I mean by that is 3 or under, then we got to have a serious talk about how hard Deontay Wilder hits. We've got to have a real serious conversation because you can't deny it past that point anymore. If he can stop Parker that early, or even if it's a little bit later, but it's the first clean shot, he lands on him and he finishes him, yeah, I'm going to say he's one of the hardest punchers that's been in the heavyweight division because I really do rate Parker's chin. I really do rate his durability. And if he can't take that right hand, there's a real conversation that needs to be had about how hard Wilder actually hits. But again, I believe that this is going to be an actual competitive fight. I think it's a 50-50 fight. I don't believe the inactivity of Deontay Wilder is going to hurt him. Maybe his timing could possibly be off for a round or two at the beginning, but past that, I think he'll be fine because he's one of them dudes that's always in shape. He doesn't blow up. He doesn't get super big. He doesn't get super small. His weight stays right around where it always is, in fights, out of fights. So that means he's always going to be around the same conditioning. And it won't be hard to get it back. So again, I see this a Deontay Wilder victory. I think more than likely he's going to stop Joseph Parker, but I think it's going to be a lot later in the fight. I'm saying +8 rounds before he actually can finish him. Because I just believe Parker's got a beard. I think Parker will go down, and I think Parker will get up. Question is, how many times can he get up, and how many times will he be put down? Will it be the first one, or will it be 2, 3, or 4 that end him? But I do believe Deontay Wilder will come out on top on this fight. Let me know what you think about this fight in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Tell me your opinion.